10 times faster. Strategy 10 times faster. And I do feel a little bit embarrassed about using such a claim, because everything in the world today seems to be wanting to go faster and faster and think faster and smarter. And I don't want to do that, really. I want to be accurate about the way that I'm thinking and about the way that I'm developing strategy. And what I have discovered through my professional life really is that when you're doing strategy, it works to slow down. Yeah, it works to slow down, and it works to go in exactly the opposite direction to the direction that most people approach a piece of strategy work for a business. And why do I say that? It's because I've worked with people who are responsible for running companies and developing business strategy at all different levels of business. And what I have discovered is that they start with a feeling, sense or intuition about what it is that they want to achieve. And they don't get that feeling, sense or intuition by going faster. They get it in the quiet moments, normally when they're reflecting, or in the middle of the night, or accidentally in a conversation with a friend. So what I was therefore interested in was how to map that subjective experience. And we have created a map, created a method where we can map subjective experience. Even though I have been to conferences and heard it said that it can't be done, I have been to business schools where they have told me it's a contradiction to map subjective experience. However, it is possible, and it slows you down. And what you can do in a strategy project in 100 days towards the finishing line, if that's how long it takes you to go through the analysis, which is not unusual, you can do in 10 days or 5 days if your starting point is the mapping of subjective experience, and then you take that into what everybody else does, all the other business models and the logic that follows. So what would normally take you, the decision that you might normally come to, and you and your colleagues, let's say 8 other colleagues, come to after 100 days of analysis and research and data, you can come to that in 10 days. In fact, you can come to it in 5 days. But in order to do that, you have to slow down and inquire into the structure of your subjective experience. Okay, now I'm saying that, do I have evidence? Yes. More than that, we've developed the major steps of this, which do eventually include the logic, into a piece of strategy software that operates like a traffic light system. Now, a dashboard is not new, but looking at the risk along the lines of the strategy development is very rewarding. And I'm saying that you can do all of this, get the general strategy and direction in 5 days, not 100. If you're interested at all in this approach, which disrupts the traditional strategy approach completely, then you can get the details to get in touch to find out more are below the video.